Welcome to Sovereign Tarot, Pisces, where we unite our Hierophant with our High Priestess to create peace, love, and joy in our inner realms through conscious presence. And I was going to start you tomorrow, start the readings over again for the upcoming week. But I decided that I would do one for you today. Mainly, I have to say, selfishly, because I am a Pisces and I'm like feeling this energy of like, actually kind of similar to the Cancer reading I just did of like, all right, I'm ready for the new year, ready for the new to come in. Okay, now let's do this. But at the same time, I feel like, all right, I'm just going to keep doing the same things that I was doing because nothing is changing. But kind of enjoying the rest of this, the last of 2025, just relaxing. So let's see what the cards say. I'm not going to do, oh yeah, I will. Let's do a second, let's do A Course in Miracles, but we're going to do the second reading for A Course in Miracles. And I just want to apologize to everybody because I misinterpreted the first reading when I said this person does not mean anything, this pet does not mean anything. It doesn't actually say that. It says this body does not mean anything. So the essence of a person does mean something. The essence of an animal or a pet does mean something. But the body does not. Okay. So lesson 2. I have given everything I see in this room, on this street, from this window, in this place, all the meaning that it has for me. Okay. So the same thing. Just look around at everything in the room and just recognize that you gave everything there meaning. Okay. And let's get a card from the Divine Beloved Oracle for our intention or our prayer to set the tone of the reading. Tomorrow on December 31st, New Year's Eve day, I'm going to do a collective reading. And then we'll reset everybody. We'll start again. But maybe we'll do readings for the year. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We got 2. We got freedom. I love myself. And acceptance. I accept myself. Wow, that's good, right? Freedom. I love myself. So whatever way you pray, change me, Divine Beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. Amen to that. Free me from self-torture. That's kind of what was coming up for me today. Fill me with self-acceptance and worthiness. May I allow and honor all my feelings, however they arise. Okay, so I was struggling a little bit aging and my aging body. And like the negative self-talk that came in today was really not good. And I've been saying to myself, I can make the changes that I want to make gradually and daily and make these self-care practices daily. And I'm not going to expect results like this, but I am going to move in the direction of health and fitness. And today I just got like a lot of negative like self-talk. And so, but I'm getting this like message from the universe, like to love myself and that I am loved and that yeah, it's just a body. Acceptance. I accept myself. Let me love and accept myself as you love me. May I find you shining brightly within my own being. Amen. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, bless me. So they did, remember when they said that that was like demons leaving you when you sneeze? So I'm getting that we're expelling those demonic voices. We're expelling those voices that are not love. Okay. And now we're going to get a card from the archetype deck of Carolyn Mace, just to look at like what are these overall patterns or archetypes that we're dealing with. And for both Cancer and Virgo, I got the Divine Child today. So let's see what Pisces gets. So like these are old patterns that we are exploring right now, or are front and center right now. Companion I got. Okay. And old stories. I don't know why, but I just feel very like this just touched me somehow. Like some part of me knew this. Companion is light attributes: loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Shadow attributes are betrayal by misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. Okay, and I'm feeling this very strongly, I believe, because I'm letting go this year of being a therapist. And I thought that that was what I was supposed to be for everyone. I internalized that this loyalty and unselfishness and tenacity in me was like, this is who I'm supposed to be for everyone. And I've realized over this past year that I only need to be a companion to myself. I only need to be loyal to myself. I only need to be unselfish with myself. So let's see what else, because I had lost my identity. I had lost myself. And what has been coming up for me very strongly today is this pushing away of that role. Like, I don't want anyone asking me for anything. And I didn't realize how burnt out I was. But I'm like, nobody gets to ask me for anything. Like, that's how burnt out I was. Or I still am. Like, no, no, and no. It's my life now, and I'm taking care of me. And I'm going to be very selfish. But I'm going to be the most unselfish, selfish person because I have so much compassion now. I have just developed so much compassion through my journey for everyone and for myself. Okay, so we're going to do a Celtic cross for the Light Seers Tarot. Yes, and we have the Eight of Cups crossed by Temperance. This is making sense. It's funny though, because I moved so much into spirit, or into my, into my spirit, my right brain. I'm feeling things more, and I don't even have to like think about them. They just feel and come in a lot quicker that way. The information comes in a lot quicker when it just bypasses my ego. And not that my ego isn't there, and it helps me to separate things and understand things and break things down and organize them. But it's in service to my spirit, to my highest self. So the Eight of Cups is where we are at right now, Pisces. We're walking away from something. We're headed towards the sun. We're headed towards our highest self. And Temperance is what's crossing that. It's the challenge, or what's meeting us right now in that. And if you can see the Temperance card, it's all about balance, balancing the light with the dark, balancing our light and shadow, and integrating it, alchemizing it, using it as gold, like using our dark for the gold, for the compassion. Like all that compassion and understanding I got from being a therapist, I'm using to be a person, to bring to the world in my everyday interactions. And I have some ideas about what I want to do. This is one of them, but I have another idea. And I'm going to be moving towards that, but I'm going to be in my highest self when I do that. So that's like new earth energy. Bringing that to a role that's already been there, that already exists for me. You may be creating your own new role, but okay, ooh, so down underneath we have the Queen of Wands, this creative, fiery, passionate energy. And then, oh, in the past, we have the Death and Rebirth card. So allowing my old self to die, and you might be doing this too, like your old self is dying, and you're birthing this new self. And we have the King of Swords above, this clarity, this strong guidance and presence, and look how down to earth and natural that is, just natural guidance, and from the animals, all those animals, clarity, harmony, integrity is coming down from spirit. That's the message that's coming down. But when you're aligned, all of that is aligned in you. And today it was very interesting. I felt also like I was one, like before, and you only feel this when you feel the opposite or the contrast. I felt so divided and all over the place, but today I felt like I was one, and I was like, but one as me too, not just one with everything, but also one with everything, but one, I had one purpose, one intention, and it all went together. It wasn't scattered and all over the place. It was right there, like all together. And that was such an interesting feeling. Even though I'm still having like behaviors that are kind of like old behaviors today, that are kind of just like little childlike acting out behaviors, like eating junk food, and just like a little bit of an attitude, like, come on already, like, it's a different feeling. It's a very different feeling. So I hope you are also relating to this, because it's very exciting energy, what we're moving into. Okay, what's in front of us is the High Priestess. She came out upside down, so I'm going to be honest about that, and we'll look at the shadow part of that too, because maybe there's something there. So we're moving into our High Priestess, which I have said to you at the beginning of my tarot. That's the goal, is to unite the High Priestess with the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the masculine energy of the priest, basically. So these are our spiritual aspects, the masculine, feminine, spiritual aspects. But also the Hierophant is more of a traditional energy, the roles that have been passed down to us. So we are uniting them, and we're using the roles that have been passed down to us to evolve into something greater, uniting both the masculine and the feminine, the spirit and the ego, and becoming more, evolving, unifying, recognizing our true power as we unite, and basically using all of our brain instead of just part of it, just the masculine, the left of brain, we're uniting the left brain with the right brain, and we're using the full power of our brain. Okay. So this really fits. Okay, for where I am right now, the Four of Cups. So look how she's like, okay, already. I see I got these 3 cups. That's great. And then, but she's focused on like that 4th cup. And she's just clearly not satisfied. And that really does kind of fit how I've been feeling today. I'm like, yeah, I'm very grateful, and I woke up this morning and I was in gratitude. But right now I'm kind of like, all right, come on, what's next? Like, but I'm also not ready to start like the new energy yet. Like, I got this underneath me, but I'm like, no, it's the end. Like, tomorrow we're gonna celebrate New Year's Eve, so I don't want to start anything new yet. Nothing's really moving, like in terms of mail and like mail, like the post office kind of mail, like businesses. Everybody's still kind of in this energy of like, all right, tomorrow's New Year's Eve, so we got to wait till New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day, and then I think we're going to go back to work and start working on things. But right now it just feels like I don't want to start anything new, right? And in the environment is the Knight of Swords, that feeling of, okay, let's go. Quick decisions, and that's what's in the environment. Haste. Wanting to move ahead. Wanting to move forward. Are you feeling that too? Ooh, and then we have the Ten of Cups for hopes and fears. So that's, and it's upside down. So we'll read the shadow part of that too. So that's in the hopes and fears placement. So that's what we're looking towards, Ten of Cups energy. If you look at Ten of Cups, it's like happiness, basically. But you can still feel this energy, this death and rebirth energy. So it's like still this in-between place. But I don't know about the rest of you Pisces, if you're just feeling like I'm feeling like, okay, this year was a lot and we're done. We're just done with this year. Let's move forward. But then I got the Page of Cups as the outcome. So that's interesting. I gotta get more information about that, because that kind of seems like, all right, let's just see what that's about. I'm going to start with the Eight of Cups. Letting go, releasing that which no longer serves you. A ritual releasing, a time to move stuck energy. Walking away, leaving your old reality to pursue a new one. Abandonment, disappointment. I walk away from negativity and I choose myself in a rebellious act of self-love. Okay, cool. And the Temperance card that's crossing. Alchemy, blending energies, harmony, moderation, masculine and feminine balance, duality and amalgamation, the fluidity of time, meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, restraint, patience, purpose. I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. Okay, so it's, yeah, a lot of has been integrated in the last year. And there's this creative energy underneath that wants to get started. Death and rebirth in the past. The King of Swords. Let me just see what the King of Swords wants to say. So, like, how can we best work with this energy? because I'm not working with it in the best way. And I think that upside down High Priestess and upside down Ten of Cups might be some guidance how to work better with this energy. Because we're in this place for a reason. It's not, we're not just here in the waiting room, right? There's something here for us to learn. Intelligence, logic, rules and law, clear thinking, a strong communicator and leader, truth and proof, blending mental and spiritual pursuits, bravery and courage. I'm just going back to companion, being your own companion, being loyal to yourself. Freedom, I love myself. Acceptance, I accept myself. Okay, so Four of Cups. Let's see if there's anything else with the Four of Cups. That's where we are right now. Oh, and the High Priestess upside down. I see the fullness and richness of my life. Okay, so staying in that gratitude energy. A time to meditate, frustration and boredom, being a brat. Oh, and that's exactly how I feel today, like a brat. Not appreciating what you have. So I see the fullness and richness of my life. If you are finding yourself bored, unsatisfied, or frustrated with your current situation, know that you are likely missing the vibrant landscapes that are present just beyond your peripheral vision. Often we become so focused on our own internal perspectives that our feelings about a situation can prevent us from noticing the arrival of extraordinary opportunities and remarkable things. If you remain open to shifting ever so slightly in order to see your situation in a fantastic new light, you will learn that the present moment is filled with the most dynamic magic. Instead of focusing on what you don't have right now, focus on what you do. Even better, spend energy focusing your thoughts on the experiences that you will create in the future. Okay. Taking time to meditate and slow your mind will show you that life is better than it seems. It's up to you to shift into the abundance available to you right now. Okay, let's get the High Priestess upside down, because that's what we're moving into. And I'm going to turn it right side up, and I'm going to say the affirmation. I have the answers I seek, and by following the truth, I will find them. So upside down, it was keeping secrets, gossip or mistruths, hidden agendas, fear of intuitive abilities, not paying attention to your inner voice. Okay. So it's guiding me to go back to meditation. Okay. And the Ten of Cups upside down and the Page of Cups. So this is, the world is my flourishing, this is the outcome. The world is my flourishing oyster, and I am excited to see what happens next. Okay. A dreamer. So it is dreaming the future. 10 of Cups. So it's okay to be in that dreaming energy. So the shadow side, or the upside down, it's disharmony or disputes, miscommunications, struggling relationships, unrealistic expectations, not feeling worthy of love, a delay. All right, so part of it is, for me anyway, is not feeling worthy of love, or just not loving myself enough, and a delay, just feeling a delay. I live in a state of oneness by bringing harmony and love to my relationship. So I'm going to turn it right side up. I live in a state of oneness by bringing harmony and love to my relationships. And for me, that's my relationship with self, but I don't know what that is for you. This card has the powerful energy of connected hearts, giant love, and devoted acceptance. So it's bringing us back to that acceptance. Often seen as the one big happy family card, it is a giant yes for relationships and love, and it predicts your fairy tale ending. And hey, you get to decide what this soulmates and unicorns ending looks like. Allow your heart's expansive energy to pour into all of your connections, including those with your community. In shadow, this card suggests that you need to look at how you feel about yourself within relationships. If you are looking for a white picket fence in order to find happiness, remember that your joy will come only from the inside out. By waiting for other people or better things to create your happiness for you, you undermine your own power to create feelings of love. Bring gratitude and generosity to your life every day. Focus on others and gift them your energy through time, kindness, and service. Oh, it's that balancing, giving to others and giving to self. And in giving to others what you love to give, you are giving to yourself. And that's what I'm finding in doing these readings. I wanted to do these readings, and this is a way that I love myself, but it's also a gift that I give to you. So I hope that you liked that. Let's get maybe one more card. Why does it look so dark? So I'm looking at the darkness instead of the light. Okay, let's get one more card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, a little more. Let's get a little more guidance to help us to bring this into the highest light. What can we do now? Oh my God. Chop wood. Okay, so do those things that we have to do, or like those chores that we have to do. Do those. Just don't sit there and wait. Do those things and find joy in them. And actually, that's a message I got this morning, because I was like, oh, come on already. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I'm excited for that. It's freezing cold. I don't want to walk the dog, but I love walking my dog. And I love these things that I get to do now. Walk my dog, meditate, exercise. I love that I have time to do these self-care things now. So I'm like, I'm going to do it anyway. So those things. And this one for me right now is telling me to keep working on cleaning my house. But it's finding the joy in life with the just these tasks that you do every day. That's what Chop Wood is about. And then here and now, being in the here and now. Wow, God. The High Priestess is definitely talking to me. I hope that you're getting that too, and that this was a message for you too. Okay, I love you, Pisces, and we will, I don't know if I'll start with Pisces or I'll start with Aquarius, but we'll start, I think, after the new year, maybe on New Year's, I'll do the readings for the year. I'll do like a reading for what to expect in the new year. I'm not sure how I'll do that yet, but we'll see. Okay, so have a happy new year. Be safe, and bye.